So hello friends, welcome to my channel on Siddharth's Coding Arts. And today I'm gonna teach you input function and the if, elif and else statements. So I will just teach you input in brief, and in my next videos you will understand everything about input. So we will be going to continue with statements, loops, in which I will be showing you some examples of input, how to just change their type and everything, and you will get the point. You got the point that in my next video, you'll understand everything about input. So for a brief, I will give you an example how input works and other types. So let me just show you. I will just put here name is equal to, yeah, okay. So you can see I got my name and I got get my age here. Okay. And I will just print in an F string. So this is an F string by which you can just format it. You just give a parenthesis. You can continue of this age. So I'm of this age. Okay, and I'll just run this here. Yeah, it's running. Oh, you can see, so that is of 13 age. Okay, so 13 years old, not the 13. Okay. Um, so this is 13 years old. And now I'm going to print this, but if anyone is seeing my code and he wants his name to be there and his age to be there, not my name and my age. So what you can do in this case, you have to take the user input. So you have to ask the person, what's your name? Because the computer will not see the do some face recognition and just ask that, okay, you are this just fetch from websites the photos, and this will be a very complex thing. So you just take just ask without doing these complex things. You just ask him for to give his input, to type his input. Just type your input here. Okay. So I'm asking enter your name, and so I've given an colon and space, so just to for just formatting, and here I'll give an int because age will be an integer, right? I'll take your input and enter your age here. Okay. So you can see you can just to run it, and since if Rohan is of 12 years old, Rohan is 12 years old, right? You so we can do it like this. So this is the basic thing. I will just do this here. It's let me let it be here. So now seeing if after seeing input, now let's just move to if else and if elephant else. So if we want to check if something a statement is true or false, like if a is bigger than b is bigger than a, if a is a number or b is an integer, or c is a boolean, or okay, see if c is a float or anything, we can just check if it is alpha or everything. Okay, so if you want to check this, so there is a simple way you can use if elephant else statements. So how these works, I will show you. If true, I'll give it as true, yeah, I'll give it as like this, true, range, hi. So if anything is true, then it gets printed. You can see the statement was true, that is why it was printed. And if I write here false, what will happen? Of course, it will print nothing. It will spread that. Or we can just so this it works like this. So if we want to check if the number is more or less, so let's just give it as this. If A is bigger than B, then of course it's true false. Print A is bigger than B, which A is bigger than B. Yeah. Now let's check. You can see it's false because 12 is not bigger than B. It's 13, right? So if I give it like this, or I just change this sign here to this. Okay, so 12 is bigger than 13, so I have to just change it to this. Yes. Now, actually, 30 is bigger than 12. Yeah, 30 is bigger than 12, right? So, now, if you want to keep it like this only, keep it like this. So what you can do is, and if you want to add another statement here, like if it is false, then print something else. So here I get it else. So if the above if is false, then execute the else. So I'll just print here that B is bigger than A. A, yeah, we got it. Oh, okay, yeah. You can see 12 is bigger than okay, yeah, I just choose it here. So now you can see 13 is bigger than 12. So this is one thing. So another thing, uh, if you're taking input, you can take input, right? I can show you input. Input, enter your name, enter not your name, enter num1. Which is the number one? I'll just give a number one here and this. And I can just do it like that, and okay, so I'll not override this, I'll just save it. So let's see. Okay, so um uh so I didn't tell you or I told you that input takes a string. Okay, the default string, this is a string, and so what will happen if I print this? You can just put it in the comment box with the timestamp. I'll give you 5 seconds. Okay, time's up. So what I will do, I will just run you and show you. Let's give me a second. Ah, okay. So you can see, 13 is bigger than 12. You can see, that Python has now reading numbers. Yeah, you can see 3 is bigger than 2. So, in the I think so, or I don't know that in the old versions, when you try to compare a string, it is checked according to your like it gives an error that you cannot compare. But I think so they have just in the new version of Python, now we can just compare strings directly. Uh, that's impressive because last in 3.8, I think so they give an error. Okay, no problem. So I was wrong here. So let me, okay. So now if we want to check multiple statements, there's a word, there's a keyword, elif. If b is b is equal to a, then what should you do? Okay, you can just print f a is equal to b. Yeah, you can just do that. Okay. Now if I print here, give 4 yeah, 456 bigger than 432. And if we give 12 is equal to 12. So this was if, elif, and else statement. So this was very simple. No need to just go from here to there. This is very simple, and you can add more statement. But I think so for the comparison, there are only three: bigger than, smaller than, or equal to. So these were two. Um. So uh. So I think so now. We should stop the video here. So what I was wanted to tell that here you can see these operators. So I'll just make a string. This operator. This operator. Okay, let me not confuse you. Uh, this operator, uh, this operator, this operator. So these are important operators because these return a boolean. You can see here a is bigger than b. If I just print here a is bigger than b, and show you. So I have to give a bigger to give a bigger. You can see true. It is a boolean. If I just put this here, I'm done. Okay, so it's not like that. I thought that it's like that, something like this and true, but no, it's not. So let me be so it's not. This is not that. Okay. So these are main really because we have to check it is bigger than, smaller than, or equal to. So by these operators you can check it. So this much for today, and if you want the source code, please comment down. I will try to open a GitHub where I will upload all the tutorials which I have made. So unfortunately, I will be not able to put the previous code because it is not available. I will be not able to. But the from input to the if else, you can or you can just refer to the previous videos. And from now to the end, we will just continue. I have this code will be saved, and if you want, I will open the GitHub code and put all the code from now to the end of the course. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.